Norfolk Southern, milepost 81.4, track 1, no defects. Repeat, no defects.
Come ride the little train that is rolling down the tracks to the junction. Forget about your cares, it is time to relax at the junction. Lots of curves, you bet, and even more when you get to the junction.
Petticoat Junction.
There's a little hotel called the Shady Rest at the junction.
Petticoat Junction.
It is run by Kate, come and be her guest at the junction.
Petticoat Junction.
And that's Uncle Joe, he's a moving kind of slow at the junction. Petticoat Junction.
Hey group, back again with you. I got Caesar the Road Dog here. Starting out today here in Chatfield, I think we're going to have an eastbound Wheeling Lake Erie coming, but first we got a westbound high rail truck on the Wheeling Lake Erie here. Sorry about the bumping here. As far as Norfolk Southern on the Sandusky line, we're a little bit south of Attica train derailment site. We're going to be going over there, though. I did previously stop there briefly. Not a whole lot was going on. They do have the crossing gates put back together and stuff, but no road yet. And I haven't heard any dispatch of any trains on the Norfolk Southern. So, looks like he's going to get out and look at something here. Possibly. I don't know. Probably got to check something out there, I imagine. I think he's going to look at the diamonds or something. Yeah, I didn't want to make it look too obvious I'm actually filming them, though, but we'll get another peek here, see what he does. I think he's looking at... They're looking at the joint there and stuff. Anyway, I imagine when he gets off the rails here, we should have an eastbound, I think it's 7002 or something. Yeah, he's looking at the diamonds here. Right there. Taking a look at the diamonds and everything. But anyway, did hear something about 28 in. But I don't think this is I guess this line could go that way. I don't know. Alright, we'll wait for our wheeling and see when that happens. So we'll be back.
Just double checking. He said, just confirming NS1847 East. Good leader, over.
Alright, we'll be back. He's back from the tracks. He's since got in his truck. Apparently he did what he had to do. He's going to probably back down to the next nearest crossing because, like I said, we do have an eastbounder coming from behind me, so... Alright, we'll stand by and we'll be back. Okay, I got an NS westbounder coming. I don't know his... But here he comes. Never heard the defect detector go off down at 71 either. Nothing listed here. Okay, looks like corn. It is. It's corn syrup. Liquefied petroleum. You can't tell if they're loaded or not. I kind of don't think they are. Sodium hydroxide solution. $10.90. 3212. Lots of it. It is a poison though. 2303. Two numbers. And down here I got my wheeling sitting down here too. Yeah, there he is. Alright. Here comes the end of this one. Trying to find out who this guy is. I don't know if this is, I don't think this is 28N. Okay, there she goes. Our wheeling is right down there. There he is. I can see him now. He'll be getting the clear to go through here any moment, so we'll be back when he does. Hey, just moments after I said we'll be back, well, he got the clear to go, so here he comes. You got to get across here quick because 28N should be coming too. That was nice of him. He seen me, he gave the signal. Liquefied petroleum here. He's a shorty, he's only 526 feet long or some darn thing, whatever he said. But there he goes, and the other one way down there is long gone. I can't see him in the screen. Okay, that was 28N. The train that went by indeed was 28N. Okay, I'm gonna head on down to Attica and see what's going on. Okay, I'll be here on 224 crossing the area. I got 117 coming across. Be too much. Let's bounce this about half. But as you can see, the debris is still laying around here. This is the same train that I seen came across in Chatfield. 28N. Darn it, was coming from the opposite direction, and I failed to look at the destination, I guess. So So I missed him along Route 4 coming back here, so way it goes sometimes. It's what you call dummy mistakes. Although this train ain't all that long here. But they do have the crossing gates and everything working here though. I imagine a couple days they might have the crossing rebuilt. Although we do have tanker trucks here removing the denatured alcohol in 1987. One of them is sitting right, I can't see. There he is right there. Anyway. This thing's still coming as far as I can see down here, but I know this ain't a real terribly long train. And the defect detector is not operating still here, so I never heard the 71 either down by Caroline Road, or Carroll Road, I'm sorry, Carroll Road. I bet that truck was in the way there, it'd be a better shot. But it is what it is. Maybe I'll come back a little more. Okay, I think the end is approaching, if I recall. There's a bunch of these sand grain cars or whatever. I think they're sand cars. And there was some tankers on the end, and there's the tankers down there. There's the end down there. It's corn syrup on the end. Right there. Sorry, I wasn't paying attention. I was looking at the junk laying around. There she goes. But as you can see, it's still a lot of mess and debris.
Southern, milepost 81.4, track 1, no defects. Repeat, no defects.
Well, I was wrong about that. I guess they did have it working. Okay, well, that's cool. Detector ought to go off in a minute again too.
Norfolk Southern, milepost 81.4, track 1, no defects. Repeat, no defects.
Okay, that's a good thing. Alright, I'm probably gonna head over probably where them silos are or something. Hang around, see if another one comes by. So if not, maybe we'll throw some CSX in here. We'll see.
117 clear Attica, West Main 1.
Okay, over here at Attica Junction, Siam, 211 coming by here. They're going slow here due to the fact they had this area tore up. So they're just being cautious coming through here. This is not a real long train, by the way. I think it was like 188 axles or something on this. Can't say for sure. But I did hear Norfolk Southern defect detector at the 93. We got a train that's going to be coming by here, but I'm going to head back to Attica and get him there at that site. As soon as this guy passes, I'm heading back to Attica. do have some workers behind me working on some prefab track behind me too. So so they're doing their part, keeping America moving, of course. I do see the end approaching down there. Well, we got another one. Yeah, I got another one coming. Number 87. Yeah, he's hauling smoke. Oh, that's cool. The other one went by. I had no idea this guy was coming. The end of this thing. There she goes. Okay, we'll be heading back to Attica, so I'll catch this other NS train. So, hey, back here at Attica, got eastbound Union Pacific coming. As you can see, it's beginning to snow out here. Well, it looks like a snowy picture on analog TV out there. Don't know what the train ID is either, so I didn't hear one. Here's a mirror view here. Guess not. Maybe now. There we are. If we're lucky. Of course, the camera focus don't work with a damn on a mirror. Go figure. Now it does. Go figure. I think I can see where the crossing gates was. They do have work. I think I mentioned it. They do have working, but no pavement across the track yet. They might have that all fixed up in a couple of days. I don't know. Probably won't let real traffic through there until they get all the rest of this junk picked up around here, all these tankers laying around.
I'll stop up there at Chatfield. There's Barry. You can pull up tight to us, and we're going to back up to that crossing. You can come over now.
We got a Sperry truck down by Chatfield where I was earlier today, so whether they're getting off down there around Chatfield or going to continue, I don't know. I'm not sure I understood what he was saying there. I didn't hear the defect detector go off, though. Oh, it won't go off till this train's passed, duh. It's an awful lot of train with no boxes on these things. Huh. There's the end going by. At a roaring 25 mile an hour. Alright, I'm going to hang here for a while. Did have my lunch, so I got my friendly chicken and Joe fries. Caesar got a little lunch, I got a little lunch, so.
Norfolk Southern, milepost 81.4, track 1. No defects. Repeat, no defects.
That's good enough. Okay, we'll be back. Hopefully. Hey, group. Got 18M coming. Finally. Been a while though, but right there, here he comes. Denatured alcohol, I see. Almost thought I saw vinyl chloride. Like lots of denatured alcohol. got what, maybe sand cars, maybe. Vienna sausage cars. There she goes. Okay, that's probably going to conclude it for this episode.
Milepost 81.4, track 1, no defects. Repeat, no defects.
That's good. Alright, I guess I'll see you down at the crossing. Okay, well, I made it down here at the crossing down here. Anyway, you can see there, you're slowly getting it back together back there and everything. Go. Anyway, same goes with this crossing as well as others. I'll always look to listen at these crossings because sometimes these things do malfunction time to time. These trains going through gets a second chance, you don't, so always look to listen. You ever get your car stuck on the track, so get her by the car, call the blue sign that's on the post, even though these are missing right now, but I'm sure they'll put them up there eventually when they get the crossing finished. So there you go. Whatever you do, try not to get the cops involved. They're going to turn it around on you, jail you, steal your money, steal your car, providing it survives. Hope it don't that ever happen. Whatever you do, always invoke your right to remain silent. I like to use the Fifth Amendment, though. It makes it clear that you mean business. I invoke my Fifth Amendment to remain silent. You're not obligated to help them in any investigation. Just best thing is keep your mouth shut so they can't hem you up somehow. That's the way I feel about most of the cops nowadays, but not all of them are all truly that bad, though. There's a few good ones, but unfortunately, there's more bad ones outweigh the good. If you want one of these, though, go to deletelaws.com. The prices are there. If you can't afford one, drop them a line. He'll give you one PDF version free. You can print up all you want, though, and whatever. So learn the law, know your rights. Give a thumbs up for the men and women of the railroad to keep America moving. We'll see you next time.
Petticoat Junction.